And here we are with Kevin Forbes. Kevin, we just watched the ending to Raw. How do you feel about Seth Rollins' actions?
I honestly don't know what happened.
Did you feel bad for Kevin Owens?
That I had to say I have. That was.
Spit it out, spit it out. You sound like Ken Patera right now.
For the whipping that you gave me, whip me like a red-headed stepson. I'm sick and tired of that type of treatment.
Yeah. John Preziosa and Mikey D says that they're going to request that you change your birthday to Thanksgiving so you don't disrespect Mikey D's birthday. They felt that your birthday interview sucked, and therefore they're going to change your birthday to Thanksgiving. How do you feel about the charges by Mikey D and John Preziosa?
They can go suck my dick.
Where is that?
Right here.
Oh, God. Well, they said if you disrespect that birthday again next year, they're going to be coming for you and do what AOP just did to Kevin Owens.
Yeah, well, I'll have a surprise for them.
What will be that surprise?
With my little 2x4.
What's your little 2x4?
My little cookie.
Well, there you have it, Mikey D and John. Kevin's going to hit you with his little 2x4. Boston Celtics looking pretty good despite the injury to Kemba Walker. How do you feel about this team without the Kyrie Irvings?
Better without him.
So you're not rooting for Kyrie in New Jersey?
Nope.
Boston Bruins. Game 7 is still on your mind. How they blew it. They're playing well now.
Yeah, they're still perfect at home.
Well, how do you feel about Tuukka Rask in a Stanley Cup final game with the cup on the line?
Luke's not much of a Clown fan. Really? Yeah, I never liked him.
Tim Rufo says that you better say Tuukka will win or he will boot you in your ass. He's a big Tuukka fan and he thinks that Tuukka can do no wrong. And he says you better cheer for Tuukka or he'll super kick you.
He should have had that all the way.
So you're saying that Tuukka choked?
Well, I didn't say he choked. I think the team choked.
Well, what do you think about?
Because they didn't come. It looked like they didn't come home to play.
Well, what do you think about Tim threatening you?
Well, I'll take that little son of a bitch when I see him at Honeydew.
Yeah, and what will you do there?
I'm gonna kick his ass
Yeah,
when I see him.
What about John the Cop?
Him too.
Him too. What about Kenny Mazonson?
I'll send him to Kingdom Come.
My goodness. Well, we saw that little battle with Chris Arsenault, your cousin, and he says you better cut the shit harassing him on the Facebook, or he's gonna pull your shirt over your head and punch you up like a hockey.
Well, I'm gonna pull his goddamn beard off his face.
He doesn't have a beard.
Well, I thought he had something on his face.
Well, what did you think he had on his face?
A piece of shit.
Oh, goodness gracious. You're really firing off tonight. Tom Brady looked like shit last night.
And the game was ugly.
The game was ugly. He's looking real old.
It's gonna be when they play Houston next week.
Let's get a prediction on that score next week. What's going to be the final score of next week's game versus the Houston Texans? Don't be a homer now. Be objective.
I'm saying it may be it could be a close game.
It could be, but it won't be. Make up your mind. Stop sitting on the fence.
Sit on that.
Oh, Jesus. Enough with that. Christ on that. Why do you always got to be foul for? We try to conduct professional interviews here, and you got to go down a dirty hole. Who am I interviewing here? Dom DeLuise? Christ almighty. Pull yourself together, man.
When I says go.
What I says go? What the hell does that mean?
When I say the Patriots are gonna knock their ass.
What's going to be the final score?
I say 37-20.
Texans?
Patriots.
Patriots. Who's going to be the two teams in the Super Bowl this year?
I say it's gonna be the Patriots in San Francisco.
San Francisco. San Francisco winning?
No, San Francisco losing against us.
Well, I got a phone call from the mall and says that you've signed up to be Santa Claus this year and that you'll be delivering the toys to all the little boys and girls. Are you going to be Santa Claus this year?
No.
Oh, what the hell kind of burp is that? We're doing an interview here. Show some professionalism, goddammit. Can you at least say excuse me?
Suck it.
Oh my God, I'm done here.